What up, y'all? This is Dennis, and I'm live. Hinata's not here right now. Um, I told her maybe she should sit this one out. This is gonna be short. This is just a few things I want to say and I want to address. I even left this guy's messages. Hologram dynamics. That's Victor, and this is the guy that we're doing this about. Victor's got problems. He's the one, also known as Shalimar, Australian hotels. What other names has he gone by? Jesus Loves You, and everybody kind of knows Victor as being a weird dude. What's up, Charlie? Charles? Reese, what's up, guys? Robert? Yeah, Victor's a weird dude, and I'm a nice guy, and I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And even when they kind of get out of hand on the live, I just try to check them, correct them, and I don't ban people. But even the last live, we had to kick Victor out of the room twice, and then somebody just kicked him out completely. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, you remember him. Yeah, everybody remember. He's just awkward, and he's the one that's throwing all that money. He would just keep repeating himself and trying to buy super chats, like a lot of them, like 20, 10, 50, and he would just keep paying so that he could keep getting his message up. He's an awkward guy. But there's nothing wrong with being awkward. But when it borderlines like this, it's not even borderline. He's exuding some stalkerish behavior, and he's been giving Hinata a hard time. And he sent me some messages in the past, and I just ignore him. But now he's trying to send messages that Hinata's this and that, and he's even sending messages to some of the people in this that follow us, that are on our lives. Messages about Hinata, and it's just not cool, man. It's not fair. We had a problem with him, if you guys can remember, a few weeks back when we did the Indian video, the Indian restaurant, and he had purchased like 4,000 likes on her video, and she got really upset because she's like, he told me he wanted to buy this thing for me, and I said, no, we want our likes to be real likes. We don't buy likes, we don't buy followers, subscribers. And then he went and bought subscribers for that video, and I called YouTube myself, and I was on the phone with him for like 2 hours explaining the situation. They said they couldn't take it off, but they're still investigating it. But I just want it to be known, because in the future, when AI figures out what's real and what's fake, I want it on record that we didn't purchase for that one particular video the likes. And that's when I told Hinata, yo, this Victor dude is a weird guy, man. You watch it. And he went to Brazil, and she was a tour guide for him, and she took him around to some places, and now he's trying to claim all these things about her. And people that know her and people that have been to Brazil recently, they know that this guy is full of shit, basically. Excuse my language. And what I'm really trying to get at this point, I know he's going to keep doing this. He tried to send me messages on my phone. I blocked him. Hinata has blocked him. He just sent me messages on WhatsApp. I blocked him. He tried to put messages in our on some of our videos, and I had to block him. And I had to block him in the past for some inappropriate stuff he said. He always says inappropriate things. He's always talking about how he travels to all these countries and he buys all these women, and he spend 250 grand on women and this and that, and he just sounds like a loser. Like, to be honest with you, like, he's got a problem. And if I just what I want to say, if he contacts any of you guys, or you see him spouting this crap in other places, please screenshot it. Just let us know, because we're gonna definitely, like, we have all these receipts on this guy, all the conversations he's had with Hinata, the pictures he sent, the messages he sent me. This might have to go legal. We really might have to, like, file a police report on this guy. They have laws in place for things like this. Um, so, you know, like, what do I do? Do a police report? Send these messages to his workplace? Like, dude, we know who you are, where you live. Like, just, and I'm not trying to threaten you. I'm saying, forget this channel. Don't come back here. We don't need your money. Move on, man. Hinata doesn't want to talk to you. Like, you're completely obsessed with this girl. And I know it's going to happen. I knew from when we started the channel, yeah, Hinata, you're probably going to get some people trolling eventually. You're going to get some stalkers, but for the most part, I think we've been very lucky, because almost everybody in here has been so nice. Like, you guys have been, like, wonderful to us, to her, and I really appreciate it. But this kind of stuff, man, like, it's scary. Like, you got a single mother living in Brazil. She's got kids. Like, you can't be doing this kind of stuff, dude. It's no wonder you're alone. No wonder you have to travel to all these countries and buy women. Like, cut it out, man. For real. Yeah, you don't even need a forensic expert. Like, he sent money through PayPal and through all these things. So we know who he is. We have his address, we have his picture, and we have tons of messages from this guy. And he really does have issues. I don't want to get into it. I'm not here to bash him. I'm just here to say, dude, if you continue down this road, we're going to take it legal. You're not going to like it. We don't want to go there. You're harassing. She doesn't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Stop trying to send messages. Stop trying to get messages to us. Stop sending messages to our followers. Like, you're trying to ruin her. And I know what it is, because you've done this before, where you tried to say bad things to get her attention. So she calls you and says, "What are you doing?" And then you talk and "Oh, I just wanted your attention." You've done this in the past. And I see the pattern. I see what you're doing. He sent her money on PayPal, like a donation, weeks ago. And then he went and reported that she took the money, and like, basically they froze Hinata's account. And she had to send them the evidence, the messages saying what the money was for, and this and that. And he had to go and retract what he said. And then he apologized and said, "Oh, I just wanted you to call me and wanted you to respond." Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Marcus, he wants a friend. Um, yeah, the locals will look for him. He's not in Brazil. He lives in LA. Well, I don't know if LA, California. Um, but it's a shame. It's a shame. Like, and I see also that this is the kind of guy that is used to using his money to get what he wants, and he can't get what he wants from her, so he's becoming obsessed. And yeah, so sorry. Yeah, the title, yeah, I had to put, yeah, I mean, I wanted to get everybody's attention, get everybody here, just to let them know, just watch out for this guy. He sent a couple of people messages already, and it wasn't good. you know so I just want everybody to be aware, and just let us know if you see it, so that we can file it, I guess, because I'm just trying to be prepared. We might have to do some kind of suit down the road. I know in Brazil they're very serious about it, and they will sue you real quick. And it's a thing where if he lands back in Brazil, he's in problems. You know what I mean? And I live here in the U.S. Do I really need to file some kind of claim on this guy, or need to put in a police report? Do we need to contact his place of work? Like, I just, none of that I want to do. So um where is he? I know he was here earlier. Hologram Dynamics, Victor, whatever you want to call yourself. He'll probably pop up in the future under different names and say some wild stuff. uh yeah, yeah. Did YouTube cancel his account? Was this reported to YouTube? uh no, no. YouTube, like, we haven't complained about the complaint I had for him before about buying the things. I told YouTube, and they looked into it, and they said that whatever system they use, they didn't see it as fraudulent likes. So whatever system he bought, whoever he went and paid for this service for, they have a system that YouTube can't detect that. But like everything, it's just a matter of time before YouTube AI figures that stuff out. So I wanted to just preemptively put on record and let them know, yeah, I snitched. This guy paid for this for us. We told him not to do it, so it's on record. So now the messages that he sent today on YouTube, I I saw it, but by the time I went in there to check it, because I was going to go in there and block him, Hinata had already erased the message. So I'm just gonna look out. We're just watching to see what else he puts up. And yeah, I'll contact YouTube again. I mean, I don't. I know that with YouTube, if they block you, that it doesn't matter if you sign up with another name and another email address, because you have to use your real name when you sign up for like a, what's call it, an email address. So it can cause him a lot of problems if he keeps going doing this. And I think he even wrote them a message, because he sent me a message on WhatsApp saying that our page, Hanata's this and that, and our page is not really a YouTube page, it's a OnlyFans page. And this, he's disgusting. He said this stuff, and I don't know if he was trying to say, read this message because I'm sending this to YouTube. I don't know who he sent it to. I didn't even really read the message too tough. I just kind of looked at it and blocked his account. Like, I have the message here. Like, this, yeah. So, weird dude. Sorry, I know I have some super chats here, and I don't know. I don't even really want to take super chats, to be honest with you. This is not that kind of thing, but I appreciate it anyways. Raider Ben, did you cancel his account? Report on YouTube? No, we're looking, and I hope at this point he just stops and says, you know what, I don't want any problems. I'm just gonna leave it alone and move on. That's what I hope. But this guy is really obsessed with Hinata, so that's why I just wanted to put it out to the public. I don't know. I know he follows other people's YouTubes, like Philly Don and whatever, and he sends them money. He sends other people money. So I hope that they see this and they recognize who this guy is, and just be aware, man, because this guy is not. He's not fully there. There's something off with him. Like, he's socially awkward. He's just something off. So um Nicole V with the $10 super chat. Thank you. Um, it's gonna all go to a good cause. Can you give me live chat to explain myself and put closer to this chapter? Oh, Nicole V, this is Victor. No, I'm not giving you the platform to explain anything, because everything you say that comes out of your mouth, you're lying. Like, Hinata always used to say, yeah, Victor says that you don't like him, dude. It's not that I didn't like him. I just didn't appreciate when you came on the platform and started talking about paying women and doing all these things. And I'm like, this is not the channel for that. We're not promoting that. We're promoting Brazil and people wanting to come to Brazil and see the different things that's happening there. And all you want to do is come on the channel and brag about how much money you spend on women. Like that's not what we're about. And I've had to tell you this a few times. Like we've spoken privately, we've sent messages privately, and I had to tell you this a couple of times. And that's it. That's why you got pushed off. The last time we were talking to David Chi, you were the one. I know you were the one talking about, oh, Whitey deserves it. Like with the racism, and like you're an idiot. Like you're a troll. You're an internet troll. Like you're a coward. You sit behind your computer and you say all this crap. Like stop it. Just done. You don't need to explain yourself. If you had any class at all, if you're going out there and this is what you're doing in life, you're going to these on these S tours and you're doing all this stuff, I'm not going to judge you. You could do that. There's nothing. That's you. That's between you and whoever, and it's all good. But don't go out there bragging about it, and don't go out there show like you feel the need to show receipts and tell people what you're doing. You need to cut that crap out, man. Yeah, it's the Brit. I think it's a British dude as well. So yeah, you remember him, Charles. Yeah, we're gonna have to just block every one of his different ulterior motives. See, here he is again. It's the same thing. He sent me this particular message about 3 times today, just bragging about the girls he's been with. So now you're gonna get blocked. Yeah, thanks for the money. We don't need your money. But I left it open so because I knew he was gonna come on here and show his ass. There he is, guys. There he is. That's Victor. I mean, I'm sure I could just sit here and let him talk, and he's just gonna expose himself completely. But dude, you're a weird guy, man. I see why you don't have a girl. And I'm sorry, like I'm not a I believe in karma, I believe in being good to everybody, but you're taking me to my limit. I'm getting really upset with you. Yeah. So, anyways, at any rate, we blocked you, Victor. Get a life, man. Take it somewhere else. Like you supposedly like Hinata so much. You said you love Hinata. Why are you doing this? Why you need help, man. Professional help. Yeah, Pathfinder. He's a troll. He's a troll. And yeah, Charles, I'm not I really don't wish anything bad on him. I just like report him to the State Department or the British Embassy in Brazil. I don't think he lives in California. He's not. He just came on with a fake British thing, but I know he works for the government and stuff. Dude, you could ruin your life doing stuff like this, and you're so brazen about it. And all the things you talk about, you just put it out there. Like I just don't know how you. I just don't get it, dude. Get some help, please, man. You need to sit down and talk to somebody, because when you do stuff like that, you can really hurt people. I know Hinata's been stressing out over this because the thing about Hinata, she doesn't like lying. She doesn't lie, and she doesn't like liars. And when you tell a lie on her, you don't know how badly she wanted to phone you and cuss you out. I said, don't give him the pleasure. Just leave him be, block him. He's done. Yeah, classy perspective. He's in California. So it's a shame. It's a shame. I hope you can let it go, Victor. Like I said, this is supposed to be just a short thing. I just wanted to, you know, let people know what was going on, because when you start sending messages to other people saying what you did with Hinata, and dude, not cool, man. Not cool at all. Yeah, David, you remember him, right? Yeah, this guy, yeah, he's a troll, man. He just no filter and trolling. So, uh, okay, that's it, really. I mean, if anybody wants to come on the live, they're welcome to. Hinata, I don't, I know I said you stay off the live. If you wanted to come in and say anything, but I just don't want you coming in hot and feeling that you need to defend yourself with something like this. We're trying to make this a legit site, and we're trying to make the best of this and trying to create something here. And then, you know, everybody always said it. Eventually, you're gonna get the haters. Eventually, you're gonna get somebody trolling. Eventually, and this guy seems like he's trying to ruin the channel. Like, for what? Because he wants attention from a girl. Yeah, what wealth building journey says, what you got to watch out for is he's going to create multiple accounts and keep trolling. Yeah, he is. Nicole V is a new one. I never saw that one before, but you see it's him, right? Hologram Dynamics, Australian Hotels, Shalimar, Jesus Loves You. These are all names that he's gone under. Bianca Lopez. What's up, Bianca? I spoke to Hinata about him. He showed himself from the beginning to be a man who does not know how to deal with rejection. Hinata did the tour guide work with him, took him to restaurants and shows. Yeah, and then offered her all kind of money. I don't even want to get into it, to do all kind of things, and she said no. And he can't handle rejection. Yeah, but at no time did she accept anything more with him, and this is why he's doing that now. Yeah, yeah. This is the world we live in. This is the world we live in. Yes, well, wealth building journey. We'll block him. I wanted him to, like I said, show his ass today. So that's why I didn't block anything from him on the live, because I know he's gonna come up here and you could see for yourself, guys. This is the guy. This is what he's about. Every show. Oh, I was in Brazil and I had this many girls and this many girls and this many things and that many. And I keep telling him, don't come in the show with that. That's not what the show is about. This is his life. He's a loser. He's got nothing else going on, man. Sorry. I. Vast fortunate. What's going on? I've not been on you guys' channel forever. And not just being stalked. Mad crazy. Sorry to hear about that. Damn shame. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's been, sometimes people kind of get out of hand, and I always just say, hey, this is not what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And then Hinata is such an open person. Her Instagram is open. You can contact her Instagram. She has a WhatsApp number, a phone that she bought specifically for people that wanted to contact her on WhatsApp about the tours, about Brazil, any questions they had, if they came to Brazil, had any problems, needed any help, needed any advice. That's the person she is. And she opened up her heart to everybody. We're paying out of our pocket for this. We're not profitable. And you got guys that you know, take advantage and do weird stuff. Not a lot. For the most part, everybody's been great. Everybody's been a gentleman. But then you get once in a while, you get people like this, and it's a problem. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Marcus. I mean, it's a shame. Like, I can't even put this as a monetized video. This is just, I just want to let you guys know. Um, Hinata, did you want to come in? Oh, maybe you've been sending me messages. Hold on. Yes, he's Nicole V. We know. Yeah. Let me put the link up for you, Hinata. Yeah. Um, yeah, classy perspective. This type of stuff we don't need as travelers. Yeah, I agree. Like, and as I said, 99% of the people great, nice people. They really, some are looking to get to Brazil, some are looking to, and different people have different lifestyles. Some are going for some things, some are going for other things, and it's all great. We embrace everybody with what they want to do, so no problem. But just respect Hinata, respect the platform, respect me. Like, you're not gonna come in and disrespect Hinata. You think I'm really gonna sit here and let anybody do that? Like, we're come on. Hinata is such a sweet person. Sorry to hear this, Dennis. You guys are the best. Thank you very much, David. And Victor is in the green room, but I'm not letting you in, dude. I'm not giving you a platform because I know what you. If all the crap that comes out of your mouth, you're not getting a platform, man. You're done. You're done. You had so many opportunities just to say, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot. I don't know if there's something chemically wrong, like maybe there's something seriously wrong with you. I'm not sure. Charles, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Well, I'm good. It's just me right
But
now. I think Hinata's gonna come in.
besides besides the obvious, you know.
Yeah. No, it's good. Like, we don't usually come in on a Tuesday, but when this started happening like today. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What's wrong with this dude? It's always something. Whenever Hinata calls me and says Victor, I immediately, okay, now what did he do? Well, and I keep telling her, dude, you got to watch out for this guy. Like, you need to cut him off because he's just gonna get weirder and weirder. And
And he's going to get a lot more dangerous.
yeah, that's why I'm willing to pull the trigger on calling the cops. Like, to really put in a yeah. And he's in the room saying, just this is the last call. He just wants to put one more. No, you're not gonna give me a chance. Be a professional and put closure to this. A professional, Victor, dude.
Professional what?
You messing with the business. You're messing with her personally. You messed up her PayPal. Like, stop, man. Stop.
Yeah, and the saddest fact is, as you guys grow, you're going to get a lot more victors.
I know. That's what I know in my head. And I've said it. We've been really fortunate. I've had conversations with Hinata, and I said, we're really lucky because the people that come on our channel are really nice. Like, there's other people that get real trolls on their channel and get some really disrespectful stuff, and people doing stuff to try to shut their channels down, and the real hate. But I think Hinata is such a nice person, and people can see it, that they don't really feel the need to mess with her. She's not arrogant. She's not trying to be something she's not. She's just a genuine person. So we've been fortunate, but this situation is unfortunate.
Yeah, and he's in the chat room saying some wild stuff too.
Yeah.
In the private chat. I'm not going to repeat it, but
Yeah. He's
I
saying
mean,
that he that's me. I just traveled the world with blah blah blah, spending the money on the girls. Yeah, that's great. Then continue to do that. Why are you trying to troll Hinata? Why are you trying to you're sending messages to people that follow her and saying that she does all this stuff? Like, it's not cool, man.
it's an isolation tactic. That's all it is. Like basically, he's trying to destroy her reputation so she doesn't have anyone to lean on. And when that happens, he's going to swoop in.
Yeah, Hinata, did you need me to send? Hold on, let me just send the link to her in her email because I don't know why she hasn't come in yet. Um,
And I'm about to jump off here in the next 5 minutes.
thank you so much, Charles. Thank you for coming in, and I know you would remember him because you were one of the people going, "This guy's weird. Just cut him off. Cut him off. This guy's weird." Yeah, and I defended him. I'm like, no, people can be weird. That's okay.
It's okay to be weird, but at the same time, It's not okay to be a stalker and trying to. I mean, I know you guys like the super chats and everything like that, but this is not the only chat like the live stream I've seen where people would just sit there and spend like hundreds of dollars on super chats. And I know a lot of that sometimes is they'll spam you with super chats, and then when it comes time for YouTube or Google to collect the money, they'll cancel it.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's another tactic to watch out for as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stefan says he's tell him to start his own channel. Yeah, he should start his own channel, but I don't know what he put on there. He's there's something lacking in Victor. He really, I don't know, Victor. I know you're listening. I pray for you. I feel sorry for you, whatever you're going through. I know you're going through some things, but the things that you're trying to do, it's not good. It's not right.
There's these magical people that he can talk to. They're called therapists. He needs to go sit. He needs to go lie on one of the couches and talk about his mom for a while. That's what he needs. He needs therapy.
Oh, let me pull in Raider Ben. What's up, Raider Ben?
Hey, how you doing, Dennis?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
it's kind of unfortunate that you have people like that out here. I've been listening to the show, man, at least every Thursday when I can, since she came on, which was recommended by El Guapo. And, it's sad. The channel is growing. And it's sad that you have people like this that is willing to do this. He definitely needs some help. And she's one of the reasons why I want to go visit Rio, even though I have had about 10 friends visit Rio. I got people that they looking to retire part time down there. I got my forex business. I'm starting with forex trading, um, and the S&P 500 trading, so where you can make money online to travel anywhere you want. And see, to have people like Renata, it's important to show you around, to show you what Brazil's like, show you the laws, show you everything that you need to transcend in case you want to move down there, part time, full time, whatever, retire there. Um, so it's don't just tell her not to be discouraged, and just keep doing what she's doing because that's it's real important, to have people that are actually honest in these different countries that'll help you,
Yeah.
and not rip you off. I just saw a story today where this American guy made a
Hold on,
mistake. I'm
hold
sorry.
on. No, I just want to say I'm about to jump off. I'm at my destination,
Okay, okay.
Okay.
but
Thank you again, Charles.
hopefully Hinata doesn't get discouraged by this.
Well,
Hopefully
here
she
she is.
continues to.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Hey, boy noichi, boy noichi.
good evening to
Yeah,
everybody.
Bonorti.
That's
Yeah,
the only
just
way he can
yeah,
see me.
just don't get discouraged. Keep dropping the quality content, and you guys have a good night. I'm off to training right now. So,
All right, Charles. Thank you, man. Thank you.
all right, good night, guys.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let Ben finish what he's saying, and then Hinata, you can talk. Go ahead, Brent.
Oh yeah,
Raider.
it's a lot of cause there's a lot of people out here trying to scam American travelers. That's all I want to say. And hopefully, if you can do something from your end in the United States, if he keeps it up, I think with this video, I think he'll quit. I think he'll quit. And I'm glad you guys blocked him. Keep doing your thing because you really the information is invaluable. You have very valuable information, and you're really helping people.
Thank you, man.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
All right, Ben.
Thursday
Thank you.
show.
Much appreciated.
All right, bye bye.
Yeah, Hinata. Everybody, the consensus is everybody think you're nice and sweet, and they don't get what this guy is doing. You know, classy
Ye-
perspective in the house. Sorry,
Yes.
let other go ahead.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey,
Everything it start. Sorry. Go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry, Hanata. Go ahead. I apologize. I'll wait after you.
Everything it start in May 19 when Victor he's contact me. He's want to come to Brazil. He's know me because Feel It Down channel, and he's a talk with Philly Down. Philly Down suggests me with tour guide. And then Victor, he's contact me May 19, and we talked 3 hours on the phone because it's his first time come to Brazil. He's want to know about everything, how the thing is working, and he say, Renata, I'm not want to doing tour any daytime. I am not this type guy. Enjoy the daytime, going to the crisis dimmers, going to the sugar love. I want to go to the clubs. I want to go where's the girls, you know. And then we talk for 3 hours. I explain him. I talk to him, and then he say where I should give you the money for your tour when we're doing the service. And I say, when you come to Brazil, we're doing the tour, and then you pay me because I don't want to receive it. He suggested putting a PayPal, and I say I don't want to receive it any PayPal. So I told him to wait when he's here. I doing the service with tour, and then he's pay me. And he said, no, I just want to do it now. Should I put in a PayPal account from Brazil? And I say, no, that's two different accounts. My tour, it's nothing with the channel. I use the channel for promote my tour, but the tour, it's only some extra that I do it, to one way to make extra money. And I sent him the PayPal because he says send now. I sent him the PayPal because he says he just wants to have, and I sent to him. And then he's send, and he say to check my account. And I say, why you send $100 now? I say, why you send? I don't even doing the tour. And he say, I have the message. I have the message. I send to PayPal this message with him. He say, I now pay for your service, a tour. I want to give to you. And then the next day he's call me and say, check your PayPal account. And I say, what? And he say, geez, you see what I did? Check your PayPal account. Then when I see it, it's another 100. And I say, what is that? Victor, please stop. Why are you doing it? And he say, it's for you, buy something, buy a pizza for you and your kids. And I told him, no, send no more money. When you come, you do it, you pay for the service. And then after, because I not contact him for 2 weeks, I not reply his message, or I not call, I not answer, because all the time when he's call me, he's want to talk for 3 hours. And I gave him attention because I understand he's a lonely person. I understand he's not have a friend. He's not have people to talk. He's not have nobody. I can see he's depressed guy, and I feel sorry for him about this. I told to Dennis, I told to my cousin, I told to some friends mine. What I just feel sorry for this guy. That's it. He's depressed guy. When I saw him, I can see he's not good for his head, and I feel sorry for him. And he say, Renata, I come to Brazil, and then because I continue what I say, because I not contact him, I not reply his message. I'm very busy and home to doing things with the kids, house, and a lot of things too. Also, because I not text him, he's come very upset. And the only way he can get my attention to make me to contact him, it's his report to Dennis. First, when he's make PayPal for me, he say, no, let Dennis know I send you this money. And I say, why? Why hide for Dennis? I don't see the point why. But I told Dennis. I don't know why he's
Like
wanting
Charles says,
to
it's isolation tactics.
all
And
the time.
he
All the
sent me
time.
he sent me a message, and I sent it to Hinata. I said,
And
why is this guy sending me messages about your touring? And he said, oh, I sent Hinata this money, and she didn't do the tour, so I want my refund. And he's
he's
asking me
not
to send
even
him the money.
here. And
So
he's not even Brazil. I don't doing the tour because he's even not came.
he didn't come to Brazil yet. So anyways, like, let's forward the story along. He reported it to PayPal and tried and got her PayPal sending her a message saying
And
her
then he
account
sent
is
message to
frozen.
them, and then his report PayPal. When I see my PayPal account, it's negative. And I think, what? I contact him and he say, Hinata, sorry. That's the only way I can get your attention.
Oh my God.
That's the only way I can make. And now
Oh my
he
God.
started doing this again.
Yeah, but now what he's doing is very serious.
Yeah, yes,
One,
yes.
he's messing with our channel. I have to get involved now. I didn't get involved with the PayPal thing. I didn't even respond. That's but now like he can really, I don't know if he sent that message that he wrote to me to YouTube to try to get YouTube to cancel the channel. But dude is just, he's all
I
kind of
try to
wrong.
understand also why he's doing all these things, because his plan is to come to Brazil, it's to going to Argentina and then going to Colombia. And then when he's in Colombia, he's leave Brazil, he's going to Argentina, he's want to stay more. And I say, no, I don't have time to spend it with you. You have to go, my kids, they are in holiday in school. And he said, okay. And then he's going to Argentina. And then before he's going to Argentina, he's contacted me again. He said, Renata, I don't want to go to Argentina. I want to come. I want to see you. I want to stay with you, spend time with you. Not matter what. I just want to stay next to you.
Hinata,
And I say no. And I say to him, no, going to Colombia, have a good time, enjoy, because I don't have time. I told him. And what he did it, the first time he say he's come to Brazil, he say he's come in July 13th. And he's planned to stay to July 18. And then what he's did it is he's called me after and say, Renata, I don't come 13 anymore. Now I changed the plan. I going to, I think he say Argentina first, and then he's being in Rio 15. He's going someplace for 2 days before he's come to Brazil. And I say, okay. So it's Thursday, have the live, and then he's just call me, make me surprise. Renata, I'm here now in Brazil. After everything, it's okay. It's see like he's kind. I don't understand why he's crazy before, but then I understand he's depressed guy, have a problem. And then he's just say, I'm here now. So I send message to Dennis because he say, I'm here. I don't know nothing about Rio. I'm completely lost. Though then I send message to Dennis and say, Dennis, we can do in the live tomorrow, Friday. Dennis
This
say,
is when we canceled the live from the Thursday to the Friday.
and then you say, it's okay, Renata. We can do it tomorrow, but everything it's okay? I say yes. So then I go into Vitor because he's want to go into this Indian restaurant. So I was there 6:30 evening to pick up him to go into the restaurant. And then after I want to go into Lapa, and then I take him to Lapa. And then after I take him to Maps. And then after I take him to Casablanca. I doing the tour with him in the night the way he's planned.
can
Charlie?
I say something?
Yeah,
Yes,
I saw your finger stay there
yes.
long.
And, not to cause more of an alarm, but if you got a good male friend that can track you sometimes on your tours, just to like randomly follow you from behind, just to make sure that these guys don't get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Have a good friend that maybe go along with your tour that they're not aware of, just in case things get out of hand. There's got a lot of nuts out there, you know?
Yeah. This is why I was telling Nacho,
So
be cautious, man. Don't go to
I
people's places. Don't, you gotta watch it.
so I canceled the live Thursday because it's his first time in Rio, first time in Brazil. He's don't know nothing about it. So I think, okay, I go there, explain him, show him everything. Then the next days he's no need my tour anymore or my company because he's already see where's the girls, where's the place to go. I already show him, explain him everything. But that's not happened. Friday night, he's want me to cancel the live again and take him to the other one Indian restaurant. And I told him, no, I have my compromise. I have my work and you have to understand. I'm not going to cancel. The guys, they wait for me. These guys, they don't bring you any money. You working, you doing a lot of things for these guys. They don't bring you any money. They don't doing nothing for you. I'm the only one make the donation. And I say, they like me, they like my channel. I feel good what I doing. It's my job, it's my work, and I go. And then he's crying a lot. I told Dennis, he's sick. He's crying like a kid for me not to leave. I let him even cry, and I just leave to doing the live. And then he sent a message, and I show Dennis, I show some people's. He sent a message, I give you $1,000 for you cancel the live. And I say no. And then he say $2,000 for you cancel the live. Renata, it's just a live. You sit there with humans and this and this. And I say, Victor, please stop. And then he say, okay, if you come 8 o'clock for we going to the Indian restaurant, I give you $5,000. Put in your hands $5,000 to you not doing the live, and you come pick up me for we going to the Indian restaurant, and then after going to Casablanca. That's the club. And I say no. And then I say, I can do in the live 2 hours a live, finish early, and then I come to you, and then I take you to doing the things. But I have my compromise with my channel. You know, the peoples, they like me, they are there for me. I don't going to cancel again because I did it one time because it's your first time in Brazil. I want to introduce you, show you around. That's it. But I'm not doing second time. And then because I'm not there, because he saw it doing the live, and he saw it, you know, the live, it's past the 2 hours, it's going to 2 hours and a half. He's get crazy. I say, oh, Victor, the live is done. Now I'm ready. You want to go to the place? I take you. He's no answer. He's not reply. He's nothing. He's just completely upset because I ignore him. You know, and he's feel really bad. He's not like it. The point is, you know, he's thinking he can buy everybody. That's the point.
Exactly.
You need to
And
report him to the
the
locals.
fact that he hasn't been able to buy you is making him more obsessed. If from the beginning he said, "Come, I'll give you $100," and you went, we wouldn't be having this conversation. He's obsessed now. Like he can't let it go.
You need to report him to the locals with his picture and everything. Just report him.
Well, it hasn't gotten to that, and he's not in Brazil anymore.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They need to be aware of this. They really do.
Yeah, if he's going to keep doing, I have his picture. I can post it, you know. I have his pictures. I have his address. I have his full name. So I possible report him to the police. I even possible contact the federal police in the airport in Brazil. I possible talk with the immigration from Brazil, you know. I don't know, but if he's keeping doing something not good, because I don't doing nothing bad to him, just because I ignore him.
He's an American, right?
Is he
He's an
American?
I
He's
think
an Indian.
Indian originally, but he lives in America.
He lives in America. He's an American citizen.
You can report him in
yes,
America.
yes, he's
And,
lived
he
for
works for the
30
federal government, I think.
That's okay. Take that information to the U.S. Embassy
Yeah.
and put an alert on him. They're
Well,
checking.
part of the reason for this right now is to avoid all that. I want to show Victor that I'm very serious.
I don't wish bad to him.
I don't either.
I'm so sorry because he's depressed, guys. I can tell you. First, he's lying to me. He say his mom, she have Alzheimer. I say, how is your father? How is your mom? And he say, oh, my mom, she's living with my brother and the wife, but she have Alzheimer. My father, he's passed, you know, but me and my brother, we not talk. He's only send a message and happy birthday, text me message one time in a year. I don't know why. And then he's just crying because I leave him, you know, and he say, please, he asked me even for marriage with him.
He's just trying to
I told Dennis, he's not, you know, he say, Hinata, I send money to your mom, to the kids. Come to United States with me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I told him it's not chance because I know going to leave my kids. Come on, I'm mom with full love, completely mom. I love my kids. I never going to leave my kids for no one in this world. Only if Jesus say, Renata, now it's your time. Separate me for the kids. Then I leave to the other world. That's the only way. But for no one's going to separate me from my kids. So I told him it's not chance.
Yeah.
And he's talk about marry. Just talk about marry.
He's
Marry
he's,
with
he's
me,
trying to
marry with me.
tug on the heartstrings. He's trying to
And then
use
he's,
your kind
then
nature.
he's crying a lot. And then he say, "Let me tell you the truth. My mom, she's not fast. My mom, she's not have Alzheimer's. She's fast." And I don't understand why the point he's lying. Why he's not telling me the truth? His mom
He's just trying
passed.
to get you here. That's all it is.
And then he say, "Oh, because I told him maybe your brother he's not talk with you because he's have two."
Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there, Hinata. I don't want to. Like, I'm not here
But
to.
the history he's told me, it's like I just feel sorry for him. He's a lonely guy, depressed. He don't have nobody all whole his life. But the way he's are, that's not going to help him. If he's
That's
not
very true.
changed, the person he's are, he show a friend person, and then he's changed. Sometimes it look like a little bit bipolar. Sometimes he's nice. Sometimes he's crazy. It's not good. He's need to go, to psychologist, trick his head. I
See,
feel I feel sorry for him.
I'm gonna say this. I used to work for the State Department. If you turn his information into the embassy, the airport would alert the embassy anytime he comes into Brazil, and they got security people that will run him down.
Mm.
I'm serious. I'm telling you from firsthand experience, because right now you need to do something about this now, because later on, God forbid. So protect yourself now. Protect
Oh,
yourself now.
it's gonna grow. I mean, he should be thankful
Those
that y'all showing grace, though.
That's right. The airport people will alert the embassy that this man is in country, and they got security people that will put him in check and escort him out of country. I know this to be fact because I used to work for the State Department.
It's true.
Yeah.
So I want you to be.
Well,
I mean,
hopefully he gets the message now. That's why all this kind of went down today. It started this morning. I'm like looking at the message this guy's sending me, and I wanted to check it today. So I know he's in here listening. It is what it is. You see, everybody knows now. It's out in the open. I don't want to I don't wish anything bad on you. I don't want to have to do anything that's going to cause you harm. Let it go. Let Hinata go. She doesn't want to talk to you. You've done some things, and you tried to injure us, our business, her personally. It's done, man. When you're not welcome on the channel anymore, we don't need your money. Take it somewhere else. I don't want to have to report you. Like this kind of stuff, it's true what Charlie says. It's even worse in the States.
Oh
It's
God.
cancel culture. If I sent some of the messages you sent to her to your job, you're done.
Completely done.
So I
if he
don't want
works for the
any of that
government,
to
he's
happen
holding a
to you.
clearance. If he's working for the government, he's holding a clearance, and they can snatch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he sent me a bunch of messages say this girl she's charging me 100, not 100,000 euros to spend the time with me, and he sent a bunch girls, bunch picture, and he sent picture with a lot of money, and he's changed all the talking. He showed me he's have with girls how much crazy the money the girls they charge him.
He's
I
a
don't know
weird.
what's
He's
the
a weird.
point. I just told him stop to send me these pictures because my kids they go inside my phone,
The
and my
And
first
tell
phone
him
is
that,
look like a
and tell him
Playboy.
that you're not.
the
It's
first
look
night
Tell
like
him
a
that you're not
private.
a
the
check
first
on him.
night he contacted me, he sent me a message, and I this was the night I told him, yo, don't talk about those things on the channel. That's not what the channel is for. And then he sent me this long message about, oh, I've been to 300 countries. I spent $250,000 on women, blah, blah, blah. And then he started sending me pictures of different girls he's been with. And I'm like, dude, stop. I don't need this. And that was the last time I spoke to him until this situation. So he's been blocked, and not just blocked him from the phone. He crept up on my WhatsApp today, and I blocked that. Victor, let it go, man. It's done.
Yeah,
That's
brother,
all I want to say. I don't want to have to take it any further.
you don't threw the rock down the alley and hit the wrong dog now. So you better chill
Last
out.
warning. Last warning shot. Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Moving forward, says he's a black guy. He's an Indian guy living in Cali.
Yeah, he's same my color and use wig.
Okay, let me read. There's been people sending messages here. I got to read them off. Hold on. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I'm glad we
I have
spoke about
a
this.
couple pictures of him.
No, no, no. Don't put it up. Don't put it up.
No, no,
Oh,
I don't
no,
put at all.
no,
I
don't
don't
do
put
that.
at all. I don't put. No, I just say I have.
Okay. Um, wealth building journey, especially when he uses his credit card, he could go to his credit card issue, dispute on all the charges. Yeah, he did that with PayPal. And the idiot then said, "Yeah, I just wanted your attention," and then
Yeah, and
he
he
told
say,
PayPal that it's okay. He basically said that he lied, and
yeah, when I contact him, when I call him, he say, Hinata, I'm sorry. That's the only way I make to get your attention for you contact me. I get crazy. I sit at home, I crying. I never cried like this before.
yeah,
You say he works for the federal government?
And I told Dennis, he's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't want to get into where he works, but it
He's
seems like
crazy.
he holds two. He works in two places, and they're like on some clearance stuff. So
Oh,
Yeah,
if
he,
this
and
is
oh,
true, it's a very sensitive job. That's why I don't see what he's so brazen about the things he talks about, and he puts his information out there. I don't know, man. Like I don't know if he's lying. I don't know.
Well, I want to say something. I want to say that my donations come straight from the heart. I appreciate Hanada because
thank you.
every time I watch the show, I learn something new. I mean, I've been to Brazil, but she shows places I've never seen before. So it's helping me to learn. And I have one of these days, I would like to live the rest of my dying days in Brazil.
No.
But what makes it horrible is you got guys like this coming from, of course, America that makes it difficult for us that want to actually live in Brazil one day.
Yeah.
Maybe marry a Brazilian one. I don't know.
Right. Well, yeah. I hear you, and I appreciate. I know you've sent a lot of donations, so I appreciate that too. It all helps.
And I will continue to do so too.
Thank you, sir.
yes,
Mhm.
sir.
Thank you
Uh,
very
I
much.
appreciate you guys too.
dedicated to my future children's future. El Guapo is the man. Yes, I actually contacted El Guapo. Well, I called him, but then I realized, wait a minute, he's in. It's the middle of the night, and he's in.
He's in Thailand.
He's in Thailand right now. So for
Yeah.
him, so I'm sure he'll get this message in the morning. Maybe he'll. I'm sure he'll call me like later, and then I'll say, yeah, just watch the video. But all this stuff went down today, and sorry, I tried to call you to tell you one to get his advice because I'm sure he's a veteran. He's seen a lot, and then two, if he wanted to come in and chime in because I'm sure he has experience in this kind of stuff. Um, dedicated to my children. Once it gets to that level, to some, he may even consider you as his girlfriend, partner, thus begin to see you as property. And he uses the crying to try to get you to access your emotions and sympathy. Yeah, yeah. He's trying to manipulate. But like I said, he's a very awkward dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't understand why he asking for marriage. We can marry. You can come in. But then he insists too much, and then I think, what's the point? And the only thing it's come in my head is he's supposed to be get. When the father and the mom pass, then they supposed to be split the properties they have.
Yeah, okay. Well,
And
Hinata, I don't want to get
I
into
think
his
Yeah.
it's
personal
only
stuff.
the way for him to get it. I think that's the only the way he's to get it, the property. He's an
Yeah,
Indian,
yeah,
different
yeah.
culture.
Let's not
So
get
I
into.
think maybe if he's, married with
I
somebody, then
know,
he's get.
Hinata. I don't want to get into his personal. Let's keep this general. It sounds like it's turning into obsession. Yeah, he's obsessed. He sees that as disrespect, and he's trying to convince himself it's your fault. Well, it's nice, but he has a lot of power if he works for the government branches. Yeah, he's trying to get in the he's in the green room trying to get up in there. Victor, I'm not letting you on, man. I'm done, man. Um, I don't know you, Hanata, but I don't think he will ever tell you again when he returns to see you. It's simply going to show up. Yeah, this is the other thing I say. This is, you got to be careful. Hanata's down there. doing all these things. And I always tell her, that's the one thing I preach to her: safety. I said, yeah, you know, most of the guys in here are real nice guys, and you go and you do the tours and stuff, but you got to be careful. Don't let them come to your house, and you have to really know people before you go there. And
True. That's true.
you know, I'm constantly preaching to her, and sometimes she lets it go too far, and and I get angry. Today I was pissed, man. That's why I'm like, I'm going on the live today. I don't even want you on there. And that's why I started just me.
Hinata, embassy alert. Take the stuff to the embassy. Seriously. The airport will contact him as soon as he gets in country. I mean, this is just to protect you.
It's optional.
I mean, you have to. You know, seriously.
Dedicated says, and see if it see and if he sees it as embarrassing him publicly, that's a big chance you're taking trying to appeal to his kindness. The thing is this: I remember there was a time when like Hinata was saying, well, we just leave it alone because we don't want to upset him. But the thing is, he's escalating as it
Yeah.
is. So there is no more just let it go and ignore him, because it's the ignoring him that's getting him riled up.
Yeah.
So now it's like, here, this is your options. Are you going to take it there, or are you going to let it go? Because if you're going to take it there, then I got to take it there.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, he's still trying to get in. He's showing up now as DJ
Yeah.
Victor.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy
He's
crazy.
asking in the green room for people that are on the channel. He's saying, can you let me in?
Yeah, the respect is basically going out the window at this point.
You got nothing, buddy. Sorry, man. You really messed it up. And I know
Yeah,
I
bro.
know you're going to be hurt, and I know it's going to be painful, because now you have no more access. The
So
little access that you had is gone. Now you got to let it go.
So I have a question, Hinata. Do you still have your Cash App up where you can still receive donations?
Yeah, the
Yes,
Cash App is still there.
Okay.
Everything is still there. We're just moving along. This is just a little kink in all of this, and I just
Of course.
want to keep things moving smoothly. And just like everybody, please remember, Hinata is a woman. She's living in Brazil. You know, let's cherish her. Let's protect her.
Absolutely.
You know, when she does certain things, we just got to just have to have that level of respect, guys.
That's
You
right.
know, and just and keep that in the back of your mind when it's like, oh, hey, can you go here, can you do that, and she can't do it. It's because she's got other things going on. When she can't talk all the time, you don't have access to her 24/7. You know, you call her in the middle of the night and she doesn't answer the phone. There's a reason. So just be respectful. Everybody be respectful to each other. Don't be like Victor, you know.
That's right.
And we just keep it going.
And the lighting is up a little bit. What are you going to do? Hang glide, Renata?
Oh, yes.
Hey, just try to lighten it up. So
no, not hang glided, not right now.
I did that when I was in Rio. It was so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did mine.
We are doing hang glided, but they asked me, "You want to jump?" No. I stay here. And you can go.
Hey, just trying to lighten you up a little bit, you know. This guy is sending all kind of private chat messages.
Yeah, I see him. He wants to get in. He really wants to get in. The guy probably lying where he works. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only way he can see me. So that's the only way he can talk to me.
Yeah, and dude, I really will ban you and all of your names on here. You just don't go there. You got to show respect and just relax. Stefan says move in silence with extreme violence. No, we don't promote violence.
No, don't do that.
No, we don't promote violence. No.
No what?
You say you have his picture and his name.
Yeah, we have his name, his address, everything.
Take it to the embassy, man. Seriously. Take it to the embassy. Do an alert. They got people there that do these kind of jobs.
Yeah.
And one of those security people who will be waiting on him when he get at the airport.
Do you hear that, Victor? because he's saying, give me a chance and I will be brief. No.
No, your ass going to the clink, buddy.
You
Okay.
guys must feel. I know you guys not supposed to be, but just feel sorry for him. That's what I say. He's a lonely person. He's in depressed. I can see.
Well, Victor, you better be lucky that Hinata is a sweetheart. She's showing you grace, so you might just want to just back away, leave it alone.
She got a lot of friends. She got a lot of
Got a
friends.
lot of people that like her.
A lot of friends.
And we all have been to Brazil too. So
Yeah.
hey.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, anyways, this wasn't supposed to be an official show. We don't have any video to show you today. We just had to take care of this. And I appreciate so many people answering the call because I said, hey, come, we need your help. And now you know. So please, if you see anything with this guy putting stuff up in other places or whatever, just let us know. Victor, I see you there. You keep sending messages in the private chat. Hey, look at the message he just sent. I traveled to 31 countries, 700 working, and over $250 cash, $250,000 cash. It's all fantasy. Dude, you're sick, man. Like you don't get it. Like he doesn't get it. He's still saying that this is what he would be saying in the chats that I had to like block him.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Just leave your fantasy. If you think what you live, it's only fantasy, so just leave. Forgot about me.
Yeah. Okay, Hinata, we're gonna end this. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I have to go to work.
Got you. Keep in my prayers.
Oh boy, not just tonight.
I'm just playing. I know
Keep
this
in
is
my
a
prayers.
serious night. Thank
Yeah.
you, Classy Perspective. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
problem.
guys. Thank you, everybody.
And thank everybody for supporting and helping us out. And we'll keep you posted. We'll be back on Thursday to do the show about
It's the place and Hillis
yes, the bar
restaurant bar, yes, and
and the Portuguese
the
teacher.
teachers, Isabella and the teacher, they come in live.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say good night. Good night. Y'all
All right.
take care. All right.
Good night, Charlie. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So again, thank you everybody, man. Like I really appreciate it. I knew you guys would like show out and Andy Cottrell says this is a shame somebody is like this. You are there to make people's vacation so incredible and you have people like this that ruins it. Yeah. 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 I got no more words, man. Just look out for him. If he becomes a problem somewhere else, Victor, we will escalate and take it to the next level. I know you don't want those kind of problems. And we don't want those kind of problems. Like, we don't like what you've done so far. Like, how are you going to, like, badmouth her to people? Hinata? You're going to badmouth Hinata to people? And the thing is, all those people, they know Hinata, so they're looking at you going, like, what the hell's wrong with this dude? Do you think they're sitting there saying, oh, my God, Hinata, she did that? She did. No, they're calling Hinata going, what's wrong with this guy? So stop, man. Stop. Okay, Hinata.
All right.
Let's sign out. Yes, Charlie, but take it to the stand. We're gonna see what he does next. We're gonna give him the opportunity, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, if Hinata goes to the embassy, you're gonna have problems ever going back to Brazil. And you might have problems here if I have to go and take it and file a report on you. And I don't want to have to go to YouTube and I have to do all these things. I hope you didn't do that on YouTube and try to report, like that crap you wrote me talking about this is not a YouTube page, it's an OnlyFans page. You stop with the crap, man. Like you really got an issue and I don't know. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to get pissed off again. So anyways, peace and love. And that's it. So we'll see you on Thursday.
Okay, guys, have a good night. See you Thursday.
All right. Ciao.
Tchau. Beijos.
Boa noite.